Yo lads, how's it going? And welcome back to finally the new beginnings event guide. I know it's been really delayed, but I wanted to see how the challenge mode works before I do my event calculations, because I know a few of you guys, especially the guys that came by to the stream today, they wanted to know how the challenge mode works, which is why I didn't put out the video when the event released. So I apologize for the delay, but it's for your best interest. As usual, if the guide helps you out, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and all that good stuff. Gonna be a short one. There's not really too much to this event. It'll just be mainly calculations and what you do in the challenge mode, and then that'll be it. So into the guide. We all know by now that you have a path that you work towards on the daily basis, then you get target tokens, and then you get a warm-up point. We all know where we spend these points. The points that you get from the skill games are foundation points, which you use in the rewards chapter. The target tokens go in the target chapter, and then the warm-up points go in the store to try and get this Rodrygo. However, just in case you didn't know, the chances of getting this Rodrygo are really slim. Basically, the chances of you going from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to end up getting the Rodrygo is 0.1%. So if you're thinking of getting him, he's going to be really expensive because he's going to have no supply, and the chances of getting him are pretty much minimal. He does look really good though. Now, the challenge mode. Usually, there's supposed to be 2 chapters within the challenge mode. One which is the big league kickoff, and then there's supposed to be another one, but because of all the head-to-head disconnection errors, that got removed, which is the reason that we got our compensation rewards yesterday. They covered for what we were supposed to get in the second chapter. So for this event, until the head-to-head disconnections are fixed, we just have the big league kickoff. I've already done mine for today, and this refreshes every single day for 3 days over 2 weeks. So you're going to be entering it at 6 times. The one that I recommend that you do is champion, but as of right now, there's no entry conditions, so I think everyone can just play in champion. All you'd have to do is click enter. I can't do it because I've already done it today, and then you go through 2 daily skill games, and then you go through 3 games. The games, first game, you're 1-0 down against an 84 overall team. The second game, you're 2-0 down against an 86 overall team. And then the third game, you're 3-0 down against an 88 overall team. However, the games are really easy. Even if you didn't get any now and later rewards, you shouldn't have any issue with doing this, and you should be able to get the 40 foundation points each time. Just make sure, be careful when you're doing the skill games that you don't accidentally fail them. You don't want to have to spend gems in order to re-enter. So the possibility from this chapter is that you get 240 foundation points throughout the entire event. So into what is free to play. Here is the free-to-play calculations and where it all comes from. And to the 736 is from the skill games, which is your daily path in the Square 1 chapter. You get 300 from the Star Pass on the free section. And all you need to do to complete the Star Pass is do all your daily quests and maybe win about 4 or 5 versus attack matches a day. That should end up maxing out your Star Pass easily free to play. If you bought the Star Pass, then you can get an extra 750 from here. This does affect the calculations for what else you can get. In my opinion, it's pretty good. As I said earlier, you get 240 from the challenge mode. We currently had 40 in targets. We don't know the leaks of the targets. The ones that I included in the breakdown of the season guide, they were unfortunately incorrect for the player order. So I'm just going to guess that we're going to get another 120 available. This could be right, it could be wrong. However, as a minimum right now, we have 40. We should get another 40 at least. I'm just going to guess at 120. So the total free to play comes from the skill games, the free Star Pass, the challenge mode, and then 40 targets, which is guaranteed. The one in brackets is if we get another 120. And then again, the same applies for the Star Pass. We get 2,066 guaranteed based off everything that we've had already in the event. And if you're getting 40 points on each challenge section. And then we get 2,186 if we do get another 120 points. We don't know the leaks on it. Nothing has been confirmed. As you can see from the bottom, it says what the price is for the 85 cost, the 87, the 89, and the 90. I wouldn't recommend for going players any lower than that. Free to play, get 1,316 points, which means we are just 20 points off getting the LaCroix or the Saka. The only other way of getting this would be is if we get 40 points in the target section one more time. If you missed out on the first lot of targets, then we need it twice more. For the Star Pass, guys, those that bought it, we need a full 120 in order to get the 90 overall card. Otherwise, you'll be spending gems. But you can also get both 89 rated players, and you can also get them earlier so that you can sell them in the market. If there's one player that I recommend from this event, it is the Crap, is what I'm calling it. All the rats use him. He's got crazy pace, crazy defending, crazy physical. This card is absolutely amazing early game. And he's going to be in everyone's team, provided that we get that extra 40 points. The 89 Lacrat should be possible free to play by the end of the event. In terms of how many targets you can afford, you get 5 a day from doing the Square 1 and your daily quest. That over 16 days is 80. We got 28 from compensation because of the challenge mode not working and all the disconnection errors. You get 18 for free in the Star Pass. If you buy the Star Pass, you get an extra 50. So for free to play, you get 126, which guarantees you to be able to do this 5 times. So if there's 5 players that you end up wanting, depending on how well they're spaced out, you should be able to get all of them. And if we get extra target points, then I recommend going for them, especially after the compensation. For the paid pass, from the star pass, you get 176, which leaves you just 24 short of the Michael Owen. And the main target offer here for 330 FIFA points gives you 2 target tokens, so you just need 3,960 FIFA points for Owen. Again, he looks like a crazy good card that you can pick up if you are a semi-whale. There you go, simple calculations video. I hope it helped you out. If it did, please do make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and all that good stuff. I did upload a video earlier today, Messi versus Ronaldo. It's going to be the end screen of this video, so if you want to go and check that out, that'd be much appreciated. But until my next video, I will catch you a little bit later. I think it's going to be the best players in each position in FIFA Mobile currently. So until then, stay safe, stay epic, and peace out. Adios.